Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Monday, Magical Monday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 4 decks of cards for this reading today. Actually 5 decks of cards for this reading today to connect with your energy, theirs and the journey. But I've also got a very important message coming through from the polar bear. The polar bear is showing up right now as a sign of change. And we've been experiencing the winds of change since we went into the Virgo season. So over the weekend, you may have experienced high winds, gale force winds, or maybe you've seen winds in things you've been watching, tornadoes, hurricanes, signs of huge change. You may have even been seeing dragonflies, 555 butterflies. But I've really got the polar bear coming in as a huge sign and a reminder to you to not give up on your journey, to not give up on how far you've come, to not give up on this love, because love is worth it. And this love may take time, yes, but it's always worth it. So if you've been seeing the polar bear, and you're seeing this polar bear now, but if the polar bear's been coming to you, whether it's been showing up for you in amazing ways, including in dreams, do not give up. You know, I had a dream the other night and this polar bear came to me and it said, don't give up, keep going. Remember how strong you are. And that's what you're being reminded today. Remember how strong you are. Persevere. When things feel cold and cruel, the spring will come again. When the leaves fall off the trees, they will always grow back again. So have faith in your journey because you are loved and you are safe and you are protected. And right now for your growth and learning, you're exactly where you're meant to be. So a huge message today to not give up. Now I'm also going to bring in the Twin Flame Oracle that this card is from. I'm also going to bring in the beautiful Spellcasters Tarot. And what we're going to do to connect with your energy is connect with her beautiful heart, to connect with the energy of the Divine Feminine. We're going to connect with the masculine mind to connect with them and the energy of the masculine. And we're going to connect with, for the journey, the ego struggles and healing deck to see what lessons are being learned. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. And if you are a member of the channel, check out the community post today because I've put an amazing offer for the next couple of weeks. So let's connect then. But whatever cards come out today, the message for you today is don't give up. And I feel you're going to see polar bears as a sign of that. Now, I'm not saying you're going to see polar bears while you're walking down the street, but you could well see a picture of one, or you could see one on a mug or in a film or on social media. They're going to come to you in amazing ways. And they're saying don't give up because communication is coming in. You may also see tree branches or leaves falling off the trees, or wind. You know, you're going to see all these signs. So what's the message, please, for you? Thank you, angels. What's the energy coming in around you today? Straight out. What's the energy coming in around them today? Wow. Okay. Oh, my goodness me. Look at that. Your journey is protected. You are safe. Wow, amazing. And what's the message coming through for the journey today? There we go. Wow, flying out. Amazing. Okay. Now we're going to connect with your energy, with her beautiful heart. So what's the message for you today? Well, what do you want to share today? What's going on with you today? One card. What's going on with them today? And what do they want to share? What do they want to share today? What do they want to share today? So I've got a couple of cards coming out. I've got one card sticking out here as well, and one card moving on top of the deck. And then we're going to use the ego struggles for the journey. What lesson is being learned today as we start this brand new week? Or lessons. We've got 2 cards there. And then with the tarot, what's the energy around you today? What's the energy around you today? 2 cards. What's the energy that's coming in around them today? 1 card. And the energy that's coming in around the journey. We've got 1 card there, 1 card moving at the back of the deck. And 1 card at the front of the deck. Wow, amazing. Okay, let's do this. So let's start then with your energy. Now remember, whatever's going on, don't give up. Whatever challenges seem to be around you. Now, if you tap in with your intuition and you connect with your solar plexus and your gut instinct and the way you feel and what you intuitively know, you will know that you are communicating telepathically. So if you're annoyed or getting triggered because there's no physical communication right now, this is why you're being asked to not give up, because it will come in time. You're being shown that through all the readings and all the signs that you're seeing and all the feelings that you're having, because you are communicating through telepathy. So your 5D bond will be very, very strong right now. And don't worry if you're thinking, well, I can't feel this connection right now. You're going to be feeling it in other ways. You're going to be dreaming. You may not know you're dreaming. Maybe you wake up and you think, I didn't dream last night, but you did. You just can't physically remember it yet. So you are communicating through telepathy. And this has increased significantly since the last full moon as well. The full moon has brought in a lot of deep feeling, understanding and awareness of the higher realms. And you're saying messages. I know I rely too much on the messages that you send, but it's the only way I can reach you. So this is really about you dealing with the fact that you may not yet have received a message, or you may not yet have had that call or that communication come in. And I feel that may be annoying you today. And it's not even really like a huge trigger. It's a frustration. It's thinking, I'm tired of wasting time. I want to tell you how I feel. Why can't we just communicate and clear the air and sort things out? That's what you want. And right now you've been asked to not give up because that is coming in. And right now the angels are saying to you, don't rely so much on the physical messages because you are receiving intuitive messages. You are communicating through telepathy and your spiritual link. And the thing you need to remember is that on this journey, we go through things like silence and separation, so you can learn to understand that telepathic link, and you can learn to connect with them in that way, and really expand your spiritual knowledge in this way to feel them. If you're seeing wolves, it's a huge sign of intuition. It's a huge sign of the way you both feel. So if you're thinking the only way I can reach you is through a message that comes through in the physical world, think again. Connect with them through the 5D. You might think, well, how do I do that? All you need to do is close your eyes and call them in, and you'll feel them right there. Or you may want to do a meditation where you know you're spending time together. You can reach them on the 5D in that way. And you'll have your own place you go to. You know, whenever I connect on the 5D, I always see like a bridge. And on that bridge, in the middle of the bridge, there's like a bench. I come from one side, they come from the other side, and we sit down and talk. And it's not just about connecting with your twin flame or your person. You can connect with anyone you want to, living or past. You know, sometimes I have great conversations up there with my dad who's passed over, or my mum, because we can connect with anyone through our spiritual link with them. Remember that you are part of all that is, was, and ever will be. You are connected with everything. You are source energy. That's your power. So don't give up. You are receiving telepathic communication and you are strong. And this is such a great message, okay? This is what I'm seeing with this, first of all, is the light of the world. I'm just going to get the picture because you're being reminded here that you are the light of the world. And I want to bring Jesus in because Jesus is with you right now. You know, this is a gorgeous picture that I picked up from St. Paul's Cathedral in London a while ago. And when I first went to St. Paul's Cathedral many, many years ago, when I was on my journey and going through my own separation, it was around about 2017, something like that, when I was going through this very powerfully. And, you know, it's probably earlier than that too, but I remember, you know, significantly I went to St. Paul's Cathedral and I saw this picture for the first time. There's a huge painting of Jesus in St. Paul's Cathedral. It's like huge, you know, and it takes up the entire of the wall. So you can imagine how big it is. And when I saw this picture, I was just mesmerized by it because it's about patience. It's really about patience and faith and learning to surrender and let go. And when I saw this painting, I was mesmerized by it. I just sat by it for 3-4 hours sobbing because I just understood what Jesus was trying to say to me. You can't force unconditional love. You can't rush it. You have to be in the flow of it. And that's really what I'm connecting with here today. I'm connecting with this, the same thing, because in the light of the world, and I'm going to bring up the card through Jesus' deck. I'm going to show you in detail here because I feel it's important. The first thing I'm seeing there is the dog in that picture. And the dog is a huge symbol of loyalty. It's your person saying to you, they are loyal to you. I am loyal to you no matter how things physically seem. I am loyal to you. I am with you. You're not on your own. You are safe and protected. So look how similar this picture is. There's Jesus, the light of the world, reminding you that you are the light of the world. And all you need to do is knock on the door and it will be open for you. That means asking for help, calling on the angels, knowing that you are not alone. So the first step is to actually ask. So you might think, well, how do I communicate with them through telepathy? You just need to ask. You just need to close your eyes and call them into you. And they will answer that call. When you knock, it shall be opened unto you. And that's what I'm connecting with here. So this dog is the sign of loyalty. And don't turn your back on yourself. Remember your power. I'm really seeing this here as you understanding that when you knock, it will come. The answer will come. The guidance will come. And this is about fear, being afraid that you're going to miss out on what's meant for you. You can't. You can't miss out on what's meant for you. You belong together. You are the magician. You are strong. You are the creator. So take back your power. And again, I'm seeing the snake there connected with shedding of the skin, releasing the old, creating the new. And sometimes that can be hard because we are afraid of change as human beings, but our soul craves change. But also this is a huge sign of the wood snake coming in next year. So between now and February, there's going to be so many things that are released. And look at the lightning bolt coming in above the head there. That's about ideas and inspiration and understanding. The understanding today is to not give up, because when you knock, it shall be opened unto you. You are the light of the world. Now, the message coming through for them is the journey is protected, you are safe. So they are reminding you of that today. They are saying to you directly, we are being protected right now as we go through a healing, as that power comes in. And don't think because I'm not communicating with you, I'm not aching for you, because I am. I get this ache in my chest and in other places because I want you so badly, because you make me feel alive. I want to open up to you, but it needs to be equal. I want to give you the world, so it needs to be equal. I'm stepping up to your level, meeting you at your level. And this time I know we can be a true partnership, so that I can give you the world. This time, I want you to know it's right and it's real and it's forever. I want you to know I'm trying to open up, but it's so hard. And it's hard to put my feelings for you into words. I know you need to hear them, and I will reach out. So if you're feeling aching in your chest, if you're getting heart palpitations, if you're feeling that real sense of I need you now, even if you're hearing songs about needing them now, there's a song by Lady Antebellum that says, I need you now. If you're feeling that, if you're hearing that, if you're connecting with that, it's because they want you so badly. If you're feeling turned on, if you're feeling heat in the body, if you're aching for them everywhere, it's because you're making each other feel alive. But they want you to know that they want to open up to you, but it needs to be equal. That's how it will work, because they do want to give you the world and they intend to give that to you. So don't give up, because it's worth it. And the energy that's coming in around the connection today is to relax. Look at this. Ghosting you is processing. So if you're thinking they're ghosting me, he's ghosting me, doesn't want me, doesn't care about me, think again. Ghosting you is processing for them. They're not ignoring you. They're working out what to say. This is why your person is saying to you today, I know you need to hear my words. I want you to know I'm trying. I'm trying to open up. It's just so hard to put my feelings into words, and I'm processing what to do. I'm not ghosting you. I'm processing. So relax today, breathe. And remember, when you knock, it shall be opened unto you. And I feel this about connecting on the 5D, because we've got cosmic 5D connection here. Meeting up to talk and make love. And the lessons that give me fear, the lessons that are being learned right now is healing. Oh, a lot of fear coming up around this when I'm connected with these lessons, because it's the fear of abandonment. As a result of the abandonment that you experienced and they experienced in early life. So this could be when you were children. Maybe you felt abandoned as a child. That could be as a result of divorce or neglect or abuse. Or it could be because you just spent lots of time alone. Maybe your mum and dad were busy. Maybe they had busy jobs. They were trying to provide and give you everything, but they weren't giving you love. They weren't giving you attention or affection, and it hurt. Or you may have even gone through abandonment in early life with friends. Maybe friends were awful to you or bullied you, or you went through some kind of pain in that way. Or you may have even gone through a relationship that scarred you. But whatever you went through, it's had an impact on you, and it's had an impact on them. And that's creating this feeling of feeling lost when you feel abandoned. And they're not abandoning you. You're never abandoned. Jesus is saying to you, when you knock, it shall be opened unto you. You're never alone. So as a result of abandonment that you both had in your early lives or in your previous life, so it could be a past life, but it could be the person you used to be before you are who you are today. There's this deep fear within that you would also leave at some point to try to protect yourself. I left you first. So this is about self-sabotage. This is what they do. They can push you away when they need you the most. And the thing is, you do this too. You may not be aware of it yourself. So you're both healing and working on abandonment issues. And you may be feeling a bit lost today because they are feeling a bit lost today. They are feeling rather lost in their life at the moment, not sure what they're doing, not sure where they're going or what to do to change things in their life. They're trying to find their way. And you're the strength that keeps them strong. You're coming up here as this powerful queen of power. You are the power. You're the strength that they need. And you're finding the strength from within you. And this is also reminding you that you both have the same vision. You're both communicating through telepathy. Look at that bird there. Birds are messengers. And this is a huge sign that you are receiving the message today to not give up on this journey. To have faith that those messages that you're hoping for and aching for are going to come in. And right now your journey is being protected so that your person can give you the world in a very equal way. And that matters more than anything else. So have faith in the journey today, trust in the love, and know there is a healing taking place. You're going to feel it in your body. All you need to do is knock on the door of the spiritual, the door of the connection, and it shall be open unto you. So connect with them in the 5D because you are the magician. Don't turn away from this love because you're not receiving messages in the physical world. Tune into this love because you are receiving messages in the spiritual form. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.